Good morning, students. Welcome to you in your EVS class. We will continue the same chapter 2, Human Dependence on Environment, part 3. Students, today we are going to cover or study about the following topics. Dependence. First topic is dependence of human beings on non-living environment. Second thing we are going to discuss environment pollution. And thirdly, we are going to discuss environment protection. So let us start with the topic dependence of human being on non-living environment. The non-living things of our environment are soil, land, water, air or atmosphere. Water, air or atmosphere. The sunlight is also an important non-living factor of our environment. First thing is air. Air is a mixture of various gases. Some of you know that air is the mixture of various gases. The main gases present in the air are oxygen, nitrogen and carbon dioxide. These are the three main gases present in the air. Oxygen, nitrogen and carbon dioxide. Besides this, water vapor is also present in the atmosphere as moisture. But in the above mixture of gases, oxygen is more important. We cannot live without oxygen. Oxygen is needed for burning. Oxygen is needed for breathing. And also oxygen or maybe air. Air is very useful to us in winnowing. Moving air helps in separating us from the grains. Air helps in the movement of boats, gliders, parachutes and aircraft. Air helps in drying up of grains, pulses, etc. And the next thing is water. Water is very essential for the maintenance of life. We need water for drinking, cooking, bathing, and watering plants, cleaning, generating electricity, putting out fire, and many more things. Water is a natural liquid. It is important for our life. Some of the important uses of water are number 1, for drinking purpose, for irrigation of agriculture fields, for cooking food, bathing, cleaning and washing purposes. Useful as a universal solvent. Water is useful as a universal solvent. Useful for medicine and in different chemical industries. Useful for generating steam in boilers. Useful for dissolving minerals and salts from the soil for the healthy growth of plants. Useful for digestion and assimilation of food. Useful for transportation. Number 3 is energy. The main source of energy on the earth is sun. This is called solar energy. Sun energy is called solar energy. We get light from the sun during daytime only. And also next is soil. Soil forms another main natural resource which is essential for survival and development of human beings. Indeed, we meet our basic requirement of food, clothing and shelter mainly from the plants that grow in the soil. Soil is also needed for building of houses, making utensils, toys and many other things. So soil is very important resource because the country's economy depends on the soil. All food grains, vegetable oils, fiber, livestock, wood, timber and many other food products are derived from the soil. And now we will discuss the second point, environmental pollution. As civilization grew and industries were developed, the natural environment was affected adversely. As population grew, forests were cut down and they were buried into arable land. The wood was used for industrial purposes. Means of transport were increased because of increase in population. Railways burnt coal and produced gases, thus disturbed the composition of the air. So environment became polluted is a number of ways. The noise beyond our optimum listening limits leave harmful effect. Even it can damage our ears. It can produce many psychological and physiological disturbance like high blood pressure, anxiety, tension, sleeplessness, irritation and fatigue. So these are the causes. What is the main cause of environment pollution? The main cause of environment pollution is increase of population, because population is increasing, so we need big land, we need our needs increase. That is the main thing. How can we protect our environment? Third topic was environment protection. Environment protection is the urgent need of every country. Every country has to frame its own environment policy, pass laws for promotion, conservation of forest, for the management of wildlife, for the control of population. In any air act or any water act becomes ineffective, the country has to amend it shortly. Any pollution act must be very comprehensive. So these were the topics of part 3rd. And now you have some exercises, students, and some questions also. It's very easy. I'm going to give you some questions. Please note it down. First question is, prepare a list of the things that we get from plants. Question number 1 is, prepare a list of the things that we get from plants. Number 2, prepare a list of things that we get from animals. Prepare a list of things that we get from animals. You can write at least 8 things that we get from plants and animals. You have to make a list. Question number 4, that is your favorite question. Draw and color any 5 plants and 5 animal products used as food. Draw and color any 5 plants and 5 animal products used as food. And question number 4 is, draw and color any 5 fruits. Draw and color any 5 fruits. Now I'm going to give you some fill in the blanks, so do it in your copies. Listen very carefully. you have already read about these things, so it will not be difficult for you to give answers, to fill the blanks. The earth is the only such a great dash where we find dash and dash. Listen again. The earth is only such a great dash where we find dash and dash. Number 2, human beings need both plants and animals for dash. Human beings need both plants and animals for dash. Number 3, plants are most important for the dash of human beings on this dash. Listen again. Plants are most important for the dash of human beings on this dash. Number 4, the animals provide us a large number of products which are used by us is our dash life. The animals provide us a large number of products which are used by us is our dash life. Number 5, the natural pearls are obtained from dash. The natural pearls are obtained from dash. And now I am going to give you some true false, some statements, and you have to write whether the statement is true or false. First is, human beings need both plants and animals for living. Number 1, human beings need both plants and animals for living. Number 2, plants are not important for the existence of human beings on this earth. Plants are not important for the existence of human beings on this earth. Number 3, cotton is used in making clothes. Cotton is used in making clothes. Number 4, burning is not possible without carbon dioxide. Burning is not possible without carbon dioxide. Number 5, the honeybees keep honey in the beehive. The honeybee keep honey in the beehive. Number 6, wool is obtained from cow. Number 6, wool is obtained from cow. Number 7, fish farms are a good resource of animal food. And number 8, all microorganisms are harmful for human beings. So students, these are the fill in the blanks, true, false, and some questions I have given you. And I hope you understood the lesson very well, and you will be able to write the answers and solve these exercises at home. So dear children, stay at home, be blessed. Have a nice day.